never study, never learn, is totally different from a person who never hold a book in his hand. So when they say that Islam means submission, and a Christian, he says, oh, okay, because he's ignorant. Priest, they say the same. They say Islam means submission. I mean, it doesn't matter how many times you repeat, you lose your voice, trying to teach the ignorant, they will not change. As the Chinese, they say, he left as a donkey, he never come back as a horse. So don't use, did anyone take reference for what I said? I'm sure very few of you even care. Chapter 48, verse number 16. And by the way, the Muslims, if you change the translator, you might find the word submission. But this is false. The true word is surrender. And this is the translation of Muslims. This is the translation of Christian Prince. This is Muhammad Hilali and Muhammad Khan. And just to confirm what we just said, look what happened. Because Islam means surrender, which means surrender by force, by sword. Those people, they convert to Islam. Okay, what happened? Let us go back a little bit. I will show you a verse after it. Chapter 48. This is chapter 48, verse number 16. This is chapter 49, verse number 14. Here the Bedouin, the same people who Muhammad just told them convert to Islam or die. You surrender or we kill you. Those people, they convert to Islam. All right. Now they say, we are believers. The Bedouin, they say, we believe. Say, you believe not, but you only say, which means Allah correcting them, which Aka Muhammad, we have surrendered in Islam. So they are not Muslims. They surrender to Islam. So being a Muslim have nothing to do with believing in Islam. As you see, Muhammad did not say to them, you are not a Muslim. He said to them, you are not a believer. Just say, you can say we are Muslim, but don't say you are believers. For faith has not yet entered your heart. So how do they convert to Islam? By the sword. We showed the verse before it. But if you obey Allah and His Messenger, it's okay. So all what Muhammad he want, those Arab, is to obey Allah and His Messenger. You believe, you don't believe, who care? It's in front of you. Do you see it? Who care? So when Abdul, he tried to fool the Christians, and by the way, all the time they are successful to fool you. Only when you are a person who go to their table, you know nothing about Islam. The biggest mistake a Christian person he do, that he is a copy-paste of his church. What does that mean? You know, our Christian faith, it's became, like there's a box, and that box will go there, and this is where we are Christians, in the box. And that box is supposedly the church. But Christianity, church is not a box. Church is not a building. Church is not a priest. So now every one of you depend on a priest to tell him what Christianity is. And because our priests are potatoes, and most of them, they are corrupt like Muhammad, all what they care for is just to do business. Just say the word Protestant or Catholic, they will go in fire. Say Islam, everybody quiet. Because why? Because they are serving the devil. They never speak to you about Islam. They never educate you about Islam. They themselves are stupid, ignorant about Islam, because simply they are doing business. They will have no time to read books. They have no time to study. They have no time to teach you. They have nothing to say except doing rituals. A church where Christ exists is where teachers are located, not just preachers. Do good, be good, okay, sound good. But any of this without teaching is in vain. And most of them even corrupt They say to you, don't do this, and they do it. Don't say that, and they say it. Don't look after money, and they are worshiping money. So remember carefully, Islam has nothing to do with the word submission. And now this Abdul, he's trying to say to the Christian person the following. So Islam mean what? Submit to God, right? Wrong. We got you busted. From your books. I can show even the hadith, the hadith, and then tons. But the Quran, the kind of Muslims say now the Quran is wrong. Kind of Muslims say Quran is weak. As you see, those people, faith never entered their hand. The verse is so clear, their heart. Faith never entered their heart. Okay, but how you say to them, say we are Muslim, which means we surrender? Because that's what happened, they surrender. They did not believe. To avoid being killed, they surrender into Islam. All right? So here we notice with us, all what Muhammad he cared for, people say Shahada and they obey him. And the rest is history. Who care? They will die. They are a bunch of rats. We subdued them, we make them surrender, and now they are under my feet. This is what Muhammad wants. And then he can take their women, he can sleep with them, and then he make verses, any woman she want to give herself to the Prophet so he can F her. This is what Muhammad he want. There's a guy in the chat keeps saying, Leo, Christian Prince is following the 5 pillars of submission. You follow pillars. We don't follow pillars. Potato. 5 pillars. You follow pillars of submission? You Christian Prince, do you follow pillars? Muslims are pagan. They have nothing but pillars. Black stone, the Yemeni corner, Arafah. I mean, you name it, pillars everywhere. They go around them, they bow around them, they pray around them, the religion of pillars. But in reality, all your pillars is nothing but rocks, but faith is empty. As you see, what kind of God he said to the followers of this God, you don't believe in me, but you are Muslims. Let us go back to the video and love more. All right.
Did Jesus submit his will to God?
In the Hebrew faith, yes.
No, in Christianity.
He was Hebrew. He was a Jew.
No, when you say the Hebrew faith, you're talking about Christianity. Is that what you're saying?
In Judaism.
No, I'm saying in your belief.
Yeah.
Did Jesus submit his will to God?
Yes.
Okay.
He shouted, Eli, 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 Samad, Eli.
You see, this is he's debating a kid, 17 years old. So when Muslim he said, did Jesus submit his will to God? Suppose he's a Muslim now. Okay, hold on. First of all, Jesus never submit his will to any God. He said, Father, let your will be done. I mean, this is how so low class they are. If we go to the Bible, Luke 22, and he said, Father, if you are willing, let this cup pass from me. However, not my will, but your will be done. How come he don't mention that he is speaking to the Father? Father. Now, a Muslim, he might say, well, you Christians, you call God Father too. Well, this is true, because Christianity is not the same as Islam. But Jesus make it clear what the Father mean in Christianity when it's come to him. As an example, I mean, even Satan, he witnessed to Jesus. Even Satan, he witnessed to Jesus. How? If you go in the same book, actually, without going anywhere, You remember how the devil, he came to Jesus. What the first thing the devil, he said to Jesus? If you are the Son of God, if you are the Son of God. This is Luke 4, the same book. Let me drink some water, sorry. What the challenge of the devil to Jesus? If you are the Son of God, tell this stone to become a bread. So here you notice that this is not something you can say to Christian Prince, because a Christian Prince cannot make the stone bread. Right? So what is special about him? If you are the Son of God, do what nobody can do. Do what nobody can do. But we have in the Quran a chapter called Al-Ma'idah. Why it's called Al-Ma'idah? Because based on this story, Jesus, he was able to make his disciple eat 7 wheels. But this is a story for Muhammad. He fabricated the story. He added some spice, a lot of spice actually. He added 7 wheels. You remember the story where they brought for him the bread and the fish, and there's thousands of people, they are waiting. And then he blessed, and they keep giving food, and the food never ended. You remember the story? Well, here the Satan is asking Jesus to do the same. But Jesus already, he did that. He did not need to prove it. But Jesus, he refused to do it. Why? Because don't test. It's written, I said that before, that you should not. You know, and the later verses, here he says, it's written, man does not live by the bread alone, by the every utterance of God. Then Satan, he asked him to do more, you know, do this and do this. And then Jesus says, he answered him about everything. And then Satan, he keeps saying to him, if you are the Son of God, cast yourself from down from here, you know, and the angels will carry you. Cast yourself if Son of God. So all the challenge is, are you really the Son of God? And this is what it's called, Satan trying to tempt Jesus. You will see that Jesus refused to do anything Satan he want. The Muslim, they say, didn't Satan tempt Jesus? He tried, but he failed. Jesus never did anything he did. Ask him. So Jesus can make the stones bread. We know that Jesus walked in the water. We know that Jesus went to the sky. So, you know, walking in the sky is not hard for him. Walking in the water is not for him. For him, making the stones bread is, you know, already he accomplished those things. Still, Jesus refusing to do anything Satan he's asking for. Why? Because you cannot tempt your God. You cannot try your God. Do you see it? So Jesus saying to him, you cannot tempt me. You cannot try me. You are just wasting your time, idiot. The devil, he finished his temptation and he departed with what? With victory. He could not make Jesus anything he asked for to do. But all of us, we knew the incredible miracles of Jesus. He himself is a miracle. He's born of a virgin. So Jesus was doing miracles wherever he go, but when Satan asked for it, he did not. Because this is the filthy Satan. He's playing games. He's not worth it. So when Muhammad and he speak about Jesus, he submit his will to God. You are a big fat liar. He said, Father, do you Muslim believe that Jesus have a father which is God? And just to show you how stupid the author of the Quran, understanding the word father will give us more understanding of how Muhammad is a fool. Christians and Jews, they say we are the children of God. Here the Quran using the word Allah, which we reject for sure. However, there are some stupid Christians until now in the Middle East. They still using the word Allah. A lot of them. Why? Because they are enslaved by the Muslims for centuries, and now become the word Allah become part of their dictionary. They cannot even say two words without saying by Allah. I swear by Allah. Stupid idiots. And their praise is more false than them. They don't have a shame to have a Bible written in front of their hand, which is false Bible, saying the word Allah, false translation. They never ask themselves, where is the word Allah in the original Bible? Where we can find it? And why it is in the Arabic translation? Same as Indonesian Christians. Stupid people. They keep using the word Allah. That is a clear sign of ignorance and stupidity. Did you ask yourself why the Jew don't use the word Allah when he pray? Well, if the word Allah exists, then he should say Allah. Why Jesus did not use the word Allah? Why he's saying here Jehovah? Why it says Elohim? Why the Jews say Adonai, El Shadi, whatever? Where is Allah? But when you are stupid, you are under the influence. You see, in YouTube and the internet, there's some people, they call them influencer, right? But how they influence you? Usually, either somebody is giving you a real education, and then he is not giving you influence. In fact, he is giving you knowledge. He's just educating you. That is not an influence of him. That is the influence of knowledge. Or there is somebody, he have influence on you because you are so stupid, which means whatever anyone say, you just follow. You are just like a puppy. If we go and read in the Quran, you will see the stupid Quran, how it does understand the word children of God. Chapter 5, verse number 18 says, the Jews and the Christian, they say, we are the children of Allah. So what they say? We are children. They don't say we are God's son. No, we don't say. They don't say we are God's sons. We say abna, you know, children's. Now the word ibn usually means son too, but here, based on religious, you know, obviously Christians and Jews don't believe that God, he have sex with their mom, and they are the babies. They have dads, they have mother, and God. So what is God then here? Why they are saying we are the children of God? The stupid Muhammad, he understand it literally. Read with me. We are the children of Allah and his beloved ones. Say, why then does he punish you for your sin? Nay, you are but a human being. See it? So the stupid Muhammad, he don't even understand the simple basic things about Judaism and Christianity. That when we say we are children of God does not mean that we are not a human. So now the stupid Muhammad trying to refute the Christian says that you are just a human. How you say you are children of God? And how he is punishing them for their sin? I thought the punishment for sin is in the day of judgment. So here you see that Muhammad is a fool. And that's why I say, if a fool like Muhammad can fool you, how foolish you are, you know, how fool are you? How donkey are you? But trust me, we are in a time where even a donkey can have influence on others. Why? Because the majority of mankind today are stupid, ignorant donkeys. They live only for their penis and their stomach. There's two things in life a human being is after: his penis, or in the case of the women, her vagina, or maybe the women, they have other things too, like her face, her makeup, her, appearance. And the man, he is mostly focusing in his penis and his stomach. And money is just to accomplish those things. Money is not even the target. Money is to accomplish the penis desire and the stomach desire. And when you are a person like that, you have no interest in learning, in knowing. Your interest is how to make money, so you can feed your penis and feed your stomach. You see those, we're talking about influencers, like this guy, Andrew Tate. Why he is buying those expensive cars? So he can attract the stupid ones of the young ones, or even old ones. There is people, cars is attached to vagina. If you have a beautiful car, you can get a beautiful girl. That's what he's teaching you. So you want to get a beautiful girl, you need to get a beautiful car. How you can get a beautiful car? Well, pay me, I will teach you. This is Andrew Tate. And there's millions of stupid people in this earth. Garbage in, garbage out. And it's true. There's a lot of women, they are willing to take off their panty for the sake of being with someone, give them some prestige, buy them expensive bags, buy them some, they are for use and abuse. Hookers, prostitutes. But men are no better. In this generation today, men are prostitute too. Prostitution does not necessarily mean sex. Prostitution is you are for sale. The Quran actually practices prostitution of religion, not only by forcing women into sex or making it an option, but the Quran make it even legal for Muhammad. Allah told Muhammad, give money to those who you can buy their heart, so they can convert to Islam. Al-mu'allafa qulubahum. When Muhammad he do the attack, now he is trying to shut the mouth of everyone who work for him. Those poor who their husbands go to die to get some money, give them some money here. The fifth to Muhammad, the fifth to Allah, to a fifth to Muhammad. Muhammad is getting so rich. The Muslim, they're still poor. And then we give some fund to attract, look, read carefully, some fund to attract the heart of those who have been inclined toward Islam. Do you see it? What kind of religion? The God of it says, pay them money so they can convert to Islam. Are you with me? Pay them money so they might convert to Islam. And in fact, Muhammad he did, and he bought the family of Abu Sufyan. And later Abu Sufyan, he killed him, he killed his family, he killed, he took the whole Islamic inheritance. He killed the family of Ali. I mean, those people who Muhammad he could not fight, they are warrior, they are criminals, and they love money. He paid them money to convert to Islam. They did. And then later they became the caliphate, and they destroy everything Muhammad he was trying to do to make his family own the business. They slaughtered his family one after one. The same people he paid them money to convert to Islam. So here you see something very important. A Muslim, he do his best to prove to you that Jesus is a Muslim. I say to the Muslims, to make it short, in order for Jesus to be a Muslim, then he should stop saying the word Father. And then he should stop saying that I was exist before mankind is exist. And he should stop saying that I am God. And he should stop saying I am the Son of God. And then he should stop saying the one who saw me, he saw God. I mean, do you see how stupid the Muslims are? When Philip, he said to Jesus, if you go to John 14, let us go there. We go to John. How we change here in this book. Give me a second. It doesn't show like how to change from book to book. I see only maybe here. No. Okay, give me a second. I'm using one hand to type because, lucky me, I caused some damage to my fingers. All right. And here we go. I'm typing in Arabic, not even in English. All right. So maybe that will work now. I had to search for in Google because I don't know how to find how to go to John here. It doesn't show really how to flip. Anyway. So this is John. Here you will see how many times Jesus said, I am God, worship me. The Muslim, they keep saying to you, where Jesus says, I am, God. Well, everything you see in the front of you, Jesus saying, I am God. Let us zoom in. Thomas said to him, our Lord. Let us go to Thomas. Okay, here. Thomas or Tuma said to him, our Lord, we do not know where you are going, and how can we know the way? So here, obviously, Thomas, he don't know what Jesus is talking about. He think he's going to a place. But like, what place? Where are you going? But Jesus is talking about something else. If you read the verses before it, I'm going, and you will know the way. So Thomas, he said, Lord, we do not know where you're going and how we can know the way. Yeshua said to him, I am the living God. You see, in most of the translation, they keep saying to you, I am. I am the way. But in fact, in the Aramaic, it is I am the living God. Remember when God, he appeared to Moses, what he said to him? I am. right? But I am is not in our language. I am in the Hebrew language. And this is what every Christian he knew. So how God he introduced himself as a person to Moses? He said to him, God, what I will tell them, what's your name? What I will tell them, I'm speaking to who? He said, I am who I am. I am the living God, who the one that exists by myself. The way and the truth. So Jesus now not only confirmed that he is the living God, he is the way. There's no other way. And he is the truth. And by the way, Muhammad, he took those and he gave them to his God. Like a Muslim, he says to you, where Jesus says, I'm God. If I search right now for the word of truth, Al-Haq, one of the names of Allah is Al-Haq. If you read the Quran, where is the Muslim they copy this word Haq from? Allah is the truth. Allah is the truth. Okay. This is from Jesus. Is Muhammad is the truth? No. Allah only the truth in Islam. One of his 99 names. If I go right now, let us show you. And we will use some Islamic translation. You can use English too, I mean, you know. But if you go here as an example, the Muslim here, they are trying to explain to you the names of Allah. So here you will see all those or word Haq, 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 which I showed you already. But in verse of a chapter of Luqman, verse number 30, it says, ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهَ هُوَ الْحَقِّ. Let us go and see this verse. We copy with it a link. I mean, this is this website is really funny. Okay, let us fix it. Get confused so easy, this website. Chapter 2, verse number 91. وَهُوَ الْحَقِّ. Look how many times it appears. Do you see it? All of this to claim or to replace Jesus. Jesus, 600 years before Muhammad, he said, I am the truth. He didn't say, I'm giving you the truth, I'm teaching you the truth. He is saying, I am the truth. Look at this. It's almost in every chapter in the Quran. But if we go to the chapter of Luqman, the one we mentioned to you, verse number 30, it make it even more clear. Let us go to Luqman. Where is Luqman? I hope my voice is coming clear from your side. That because Allah, He is the truth. Do you see it? Do you see it now? So the Muslim, they say, where Jesus says, I am God. Well, here we go. Your God, Allah, saying He is Jesus. He's trying to copy Jesus. But this is the devil Muhammad trying to take the description which fit only with Jesus, because, you know, in order to be the truth, everything about you have to be true. You are not only telling me truth, you are the truth itself, which means everything is true exists by Him. Everything is true and right is by Him. Everything is true and right to do is by Him. Everything have to touch the word of truth from any side, from any aspect. It have to do with Him. That is Jesus. And then the coward, the Muhammadans, they say to you, where Jesus says, I am God, worship me. Most of the 99 names of Allah, except the ugly ones, is coming from the name of Jesus. He is the first, He is the last. He is the way, He is the truth, He is the just. He is the light. Do you remember when Zakir Naik, he said that, what was the video name? Let me try to remember. Zakir Naik, brother and sister. Here Zakir Naik is supposedly being smart. He's a smart ass. You Muslim, you want to see why we laugh at your religion? Look at this.
Previously, the scientists, they thought that the light of the moon was its own light. But Quran says in Surah Furqan, chapter number 25, verse number 61, blessed is he, that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has made the constellations in the sky and placed therein sun, that is a lamp, having its own light, and moon having borrowed light. The Arabic word used for the sun in the Quran, it is Shams. And its light is always described as Siraj, Wahaj, or Diya, which means a torch having a light of its own, or a blazing lamp, or a shining glory. Always the light of the sun is described as Wahaj, Siraj, or Diya, meaning a light of its own. The Arabic word for moon is Qamar, and its light is described as Munir or Nur, meaning borrowed light or a reflected light.
See? So the stupid Zakir Naik, and look at those Abdul, they are listening like, wow, this is amazing. So now, look what happened. A kid, he can get Zakir Naik from the stage, busted in 2 seconds. He just said that the word Nur means reflected light, but this is what Allah said about Himself. Remember, He said, Nur is reflected light, right? Okay, well, I will type the word Nur, exactly the same word. All of it turned to be Islam is reflected light too. Allah is reflected Allah. Allah Himself is Nur. Allahu Nuru samawati wal ard. Do you see it? Do you see the word Nur? So this is what happened when you have a stupid teachers, donkeys. The crowd are ignorant. The audience are stupid. This guy, he is invited to teach them stupidity. So a stupid, he's smarter than them. So he sounds convincing, but nobody asks himself, like, isn't it Allah himself is Nur? So if the word Nur means reflected light, that means Allah himself is not original. His light is reflected. Now going back to the Bible. Jesus, he said, I am the living God, the way, the truth, and the life. He is the life. How that can be? If there is any prophet in the world, he is the life. Name one for me. What does it mean when Jesus says, I am the life? The Bible says everything created by him and for him is the life. And Jesus now confirming that. Every life is coming is from me. Every existence life, I am the creator of it. And then the liars, they say to you, where Jesus said, I am God, worship me. And then, no man come to my Father but by me alone. There's no Muhammad. Do you see it? People, do you see it? So the Abdul, because they are desperate, they have a hooker, her name is Muhammad, trying to make her look better by insulting Jesus and making him equal to the filthy Muhammad. He is a Muslim. No one can come to my Father but by me alone. Remember this, Christians, not by the Pope, not by the Protestant, not by the Catholic, not by the Orthodox, by Jesus alone. So those who worship priests and popes and Protestant who think priests can save them, and it doesn't matter what church you go to. If you are a person who think that a church name can save you, you are a stupid fool. You are a certified donkey, actually. Only Jesus can save you. Christian Prince, he become a priest, he cannot save you. He can't even save himself. Unless Jesus save him. So follow no man, worship no man, obey no man but the Lord. I am the way. There's no other way. Alone. I'm very thankful for the Lord. He made it clear. He said alone. Otherwise, we will find a lot of scammers. They try to say, oh no, you have to go through me. Business. They will take over the poor. And it happened in history where they take over the poor people who they think now, or many of them think, their salvation comes through a priest. If you had known me, you also would have known my Father. And from this hour, you do know him, and you have seen him. Oh man. What? What Jesus just said, guys? Hey people, what Jesus just said. He just said, by knowing me, you know the Father. By seeing me, you see the Father. And they say to you, where Jesus says, I am God, worship me. And the story is not even end here yet. Philip, he said to him, this guy, he cannot take it no more. He want to see, okay, hold on. What? What do you mean see him, know him? Philip said to him, our Lord, show us the Father, and this is sufficient to us. But he just said to you, the one who saw me, he saw the. Look what Jesus confirmed now. Yeshua said to him, Yeshua, not Isa. Potatoes, Muslims. Who is this potato Isa you have? I mean, you stupid Muhammad could not even find the name of Jesus. If you're saying to me he copied the Greek name, that means your God Allah is copying the Greek Bible. But even that is wrong. Isa. So our Lord, show us the Father and it is sufficient for us. Yeshua said to him, all this time I am with you, and you have not known me, Philip. Remember what Philip is asking for? What Philip is asking for. He's not asking him to show him a movie, to show him an angel, to show us the Father. Do you see the word Father? There's no confusion here. What he's asking for is to see the Father. Show us the Father. And that is sufficient. What Yeshua said, all this time I am with you, and you have not known me, Philip. You know, sometimes I lose my patience with people, and I find that the Lord, the Messiah, is the one who can beat me with the patience. It's so easy. Imagine you are the Messiah who walk in water. He made the blind see. He made the one cannot walk. He resurrect people from death. And you have your disciple with you all the time witnessing, I am the way, I'm the light, I'm the truth. Then your disciple says to you, okay, show us the Father. He just said to you, if you had known me, you also would have known my Father. So obviously, Philip in this stage, he do not know the Messiah yet. He do not know who is he yet. Because if you had known me, which means if you know really who I am, not the name, just Yeshua, if you know really who I am, you also would have known my Father. And from this hour, do you know him and you have seen him? From this hour, you do know him and you have seen him. Philip did not get it. Our Lord showed us the Father, and that is sufficient to us. Yeshua said to him, all this time I'm with you, and you do not know me. Philip, whoever seen me, has seen the Father. And then the coward, the Abdul, they say to you that Jesus never said, I'm God, worship me. Do you see it? Do you see how they lie to you? Can Muhammad say, the one who saw me, he saw Allah? Can any Muslim say, can any prophet say, the one who saw me, he saw God? Islam is a religion of stupidity. Not only promise you, let me change the topic, change the page, I don't want to talk about penis when I'm talking about my Lord. Separate the holiness from the dirt. The Bible says you cannot have the light and darkness under one roof. So when the Muhammadans do their best trying to convince you that Jesus was a Muslim, they are being evil. They are insulting your Lord. I'm not going to keep you longer, but I say to myself, let us do a little education in the morning and see how the morning will work. I hope you guys, you took reference. And by the way, I did not read the rest of John because it's even more, bring more disaster for the cult and the garbage of Muhammad. I did not even read the rest. Whoever seen me has seen me, he's seen the Father. And how do you say, show me the Father? And this is a refutation not only for Muslims, for Christians too. Christians who pray in front of pictures. Christians who bring statues in their houses. You have Jesus who needs statues. But many of you is the same as Phillips. Jesus in the front of them, and he is looking for an image. Show us. Can you show us? Can you show us an image of the Father? Show us the Father. But Jesus is there between them, in the front of them. He can hold his hand. And Jesus said, don't you not believe that I am in my Father, and my Father is in me? And the stupid Muhammadan, they say to you, where Jesus says, I am God, worship me. Stupidity is amazing. So Christians, don't learn about your faith from someone believe a black stone can erase his sin, and he have a God who is now making virgin for him. It take him 1,000 years to smooth their vagina. And each time you have boom boom with those virgins, Allah will make them virgin again. I mean, the cheating is even in heaven. How a woman, you just sleep with her, she is virgin again. What the point? Is she virgin? Obviously, the word virgin in Islam is about walks. It's not about what had happened. Even the words meaning have a delusionate meaning. Like Muslims, they say we are against fornication, but they do fornicate non-stop according to Allah teaching. Because there is no marriage in Islam. Even Muhammad, he allowed them to rent a woman for one night stand, or 2 nights, or 3 nights. Islam is against theft, but a Muslim can steal the money of non-Muslims. Islam is against lies, but a man, he can lie to his wife, the wife, she can lie to her husband, and the man, he can lie to his friend, and he can lie to the enemy. Who's left? Don't insult your parents, but Muhammad, he called his parents najis. Najis. In fact, every single command of the 10 Commandments is broken and destroyed in Islam. Every single one of them. I challenge the Muhammadan. If there is anyone, I'm not going to stay here for long, but if there is any Muslim would like to take the stage to prove me wrong, please feel free. Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? Let us see. Go ahead, Ismailiya. Let's see first. Lena, she came first. Lena, go ahead. Are you there? Are you there, Lena?
Hello, can you hear me?
All right, go ahead, Ismailiya.
Okay, I want to prove that Jesus was a Muslim.
Oh, okay. Why, he was a child molester?
I want to prove that he was a Muslim.
Okay, but he was a child molester?
I didn't claim that. So why are you putting one into my mouth?
Well, if he is a Muslim, then he should marry a child. She is 6 years old. Did Jesus have a wife? Did Jesus have a Did Jesus have a wife?
Can it tell?
Did Jesus have a wife?
That I don't know. So can you tell me?
So why Jesus have no wife and Muhammad have tons if he is a Muslim?
Can I prove my point?
We are
Or you
proving
just
the
want to
point.
divert me
We
from
are
my
proving the
point?
point. We are. I mean, are we out of the topic?
I haven't made any even point before you start with this Barat confession.
you said to me you want to prove that Jesus is a Muslim. Okay, so I'm asking you, a Muslim, he do what Muslim do? My friend, a Muslim, what is a Muslim? What is a Muslim?
Being married doesn't prove you're a Muslim. That's the mistake you're making in the first place.
No, being married is a Muslim because you're a prophet.
Yeah.
You're a prophet. He forbid you. Listen.
Being
married is a proof that you are a Muslim or not. You want to prove me wrong?
No. Do you know why? No? Because you have some who are not even yet married and they are still Muslims. So you are wrong for saying that being married is something Muslim. That's
listen.
Wrong.
According to the Da'if Hadith, if you are the person who decide to devote yourself to God, you are you are a Muslim. Da'if Hadith says that.
No.
So are you against the Da'if Hadith?
Even Buddhists do devote to their own God. Does that mean they are Muslim? No. So let me prove my point now.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying to vow to be to God only and not to get married. Does that make you a Muslim?
And is that definition of... No, it doesn't.
Doesn't?
It doesn't make someone a Muslim. Yes, it doesn't.
Okay. So Jesus, he did, he
can I prove? Can I prove?
Marry. He did not marry. And look what your God said. Look what your God. Look what your God. You agreed with me. You agreed with me that this is not Islamic, right? If a person
to vow,
if a person he vow himself to God not to get married, is that Islamic or against Islam?
It is against it.
So is that what Jesus did?
So can I prove my point now?
Isn't it what Jesus did?
Can I prove my point?
So isn't this what Jesus did?
No, he never vowed. Can you show me where he vowed that he would never marry?
No, according to Islam, here we go. You agreed with me. You agreed with me that Jesus never get married. But according to Islam, chapter 57, verse number 27, the one who himself, he do make himself a monk only to God, he is not a Muslim. This is a fabrication. But you agreed with me that the one...
You said if he vow.
Yes, if he vow. Here we go. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. Chapter 50. Chapter 57.
Show me where Jesus vowed. He will not marry.
Chapter 57, verse number 27.
It says what?
Read.
I'm with my phone. Maybe you should read for people to hear.
Read it.
Okay, let me. I'm in a better place now. Let me read. It says, then we sent after. Okay, you are moving it. He said, we sent Isa, son of Mary, and gave him the Injil, and we ordained in the heart of those who followed him compassion and mercy. But you see, that is a diversion now.
Continue.
But for the monasticism,
Continue.
wait, let me finish. Let me. But for the monasticism, which they invented for themselves, we did not prescribe for them, but they only do so to please God therewith. So what's your point here now?
So here it says that the one who do that, he is not a Muslim. He is inventing things. It's a false invention. But you just said to me that Jesus never get married, and you agreed.
You said somebody who vows. Show me where.
Well, this is what it is. The one who, why Jesus did not get married? If a Muslim, you're a prophet, he says, they came to him, they asked him, can we do the same as the Christian? He forbid them. He says, no, you cannot do that.
Not my arguments. I came with an argument, yet you're not allowing me to present my argument to prove that
with argument. This argument doesn't suit you. I get you busted with this argument, so you need another argument.
I haven't even present my point. I haven't present my point yet.
No problem. So now we saw that Jesus cannot be a Muslim from number one. He is not a sex.
Show me where he vowed.
Jesus is not a sex. It's in front of you. Okay, hold on.
No, he.
Hold on. Did your prophet forbid the Muslims from being singles?
He forbade them from making themselves eunuchs. Yes, from emancipating themselves.
So Jesus, if he is a Muslim, then he commit a great sin because he should not stay single, correct?
Again, you are committing a fallacy fallacy of equivocation. Show me where he vowed not to get married.
You know what? Hold on. You know. Here we go. This is the hadith. This is the hadith in front of you.
Can it?
Listen.
That what?
Listen. You're a prophet. Not only he forbid them from being like pure away from sex, even he allowed them to go and rent women by changing some goods. Do you see it? It's in front of you. So he forbid us from doing that, and he allow us. Listen, he forbid them. Shall we get ourselves castrated? Then he forbid us, and he then allow us to marry women with temporary contract. Do you see it?
Yes. So
did Jesus allow? So did Jesus allow the Christian to rent a woman for 5 minutes?
Again, you are committing a fallacy here. Can I?
No, this is not a fallacy. Fallacy in your mouth.
Thank you.
Listen. Did Jesus? So Jesus did not get married. And Muhammad, he forbid you from not getting married. You know, if you don't get married, you are not a Muslim. Now, Muhammad, not only that, Muhammad, he command you to rent women. Explain to the Christians how Jesus is a Muslim, and he forbid the Christians. Jesus, he said, one man, one woman. Now, you Muslims, you follow a man who says you can even rent a woman. The mic is yours.
That you are taking 2 times differently. Remember, Jesus made.
Are you using the internet of the neighbors? I cannot hear you. Say again. I lost your voice.
Hello, can you hear me now?
I hear you. Go ahead. Answer about this.
Okay. So the fallacy you are committing is that you are comparing 2 different circumstances, which requires different laws. Even Jesus made changes to the Torah.
Are you saying the ethic of your God? What circumstance? This is about marriage. This is about marriage. Circumstances will not change. God, he created. Hold on. God created Adam and Eve. This is the first man. What's circumstance? So at that time, actually, Adam, he need more women because he need more kids. So now we have one man, one woman. God did not create for Adam 20 women. One man, one woman. So what
Okay,
what kind of God he allowed the man to rent a woman? The mic is yours.
So you mean David too go against God because they are also polygamous? You mean
This is not
Solomon, Joshua,
polygamy.
all
This is not
these?
even polygamy. This is not even polygamy. Listen, don't change the
This is the
topic.
problem.
This is not
This is the
even
problem.
This is not even
Can I
polygamy.
finish?
This is
No.
this is about
David was
renting.
polygamous.
This is about
No,
renting
wait.
women. Okay, is it
Wait,
is it
wait.
is it renting women?
Wait. You see, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, they are all polygamous. Now, for you to say that, okay, they are going against God, yet he couldn't correct them, that means you are telling me your God is mute. He couldn't correct them for their
will
wrong.
answer that. We will answer that. When God, no,
so
God,
let's-
listen. First of all, you're ignorant. When God gave no law, there's no law to follow or to obey or disobey. So if there's no law, that as an example, just to show you how stupid you are. In the time
Okay,
of,
wait.
Shut
So
up. Let
David-
me answer you.
wait,
Let me answer you. Hold
was
on.
David under the Mosaic law?
Hold on. In the time of Adam, the children of Adam, they marry their sisters. Is that correct?
Yeah, thank you for proving my point that
why
every
they
law
can marry their
requires the
sisters?
circumstance.
Why they can marry their sisters?
Why people now?
Why Adam's sons they marry their sisters at that time?
Because there were few people at that time.
Thank you very much. So now you said there's different circumstances. Okay, so now there's a lot of women. Why Muhammad he allow you to rent a woman?
Thank you. So again, the circumstance demands that number one, you don't have a means of marriage. Secondly, this is something that has already been with the Arabs. So he wants to phase out that practice, and we know that he actually phased it out. So again, coming back to my question, can I present my point?
You want to face what? Hold on. No, don't jump, my friend.
I came here for a purpose. I came here for a
You want to
purpose.
face out the
I came
practice.
here
No,
for a purpose.
explain. No, you cannot jump. You cannot jump. Here we go.
I
Hold
came
on.
here for a
So
purpose.
is
You're
Muhammad
not allowing me to even
promoting?
present my purpose.
Is Muhammad promoting fornication, or he is promoting decency by asking you to rent a woman?
Fornication is when you do it with different women, but in this case, a man is for a single man. It's not as if she is sleeping around. That's the problem.
What do you mean
That
shouldn't
is the
sleep
fallacy you are
around? Okay,
making.
hold on. If I rent a woman for 3 days or 2 nights, this is not sleeping around? I can sleep around every day. I rent her for 2 days, and I rent another woman for 2 days. I rent another woman for 2 days, another woman for... There's no limit. What do you mean not sleeping around?
Again, you are missing the point that this was a practice that has been there, so he came to face it out. Do you know what it means to face something out?
What face it out?
Do you
What
know
does
what
that mean? Guys, this is a practice, came to face it out.
thank
What does
you.
that mean? What does that mean?
Okay, you asked me, okay, thank you. Let me explain. You see, when a site is entrenched in something, you don't just cut them off because they will suffer Turkey effect.
But who is the one who created this? It was Muhammad.
Wait.
It is Muhammad. Okay, show me who is the one who are practicing muta. Okay, hold on. So who is the one? Who is the first one? Abdul.
You're not allowing me to finish.
I am allowing
You're
you.
not allowing me to
You
finish.
cannot escape. No, listen.
Okay,
listen.
let me finish then.
No. You see, Muslim, what they do, they throw something and they try to push it and like bury it. No, you cannot. You said he's trying to efface something, erase something. Muhammad is the first one who practiced muta. Show me the reference that he is changing it. Instead, in fact, he is making it. Muhammad, he said, any man, nobody told him. He said, nobody forced him. Nobody, he's a prophet of God. People, they obey whatever he say. He says, any man of you, he wanted to have a woman for 3 days, 3 nights, go for it. If they like to increase, they increase. Is that correct?
First, you are making a claim now that he was the one that initiated Mutwa. Can you show me the place? Can you show me?
Read it.
Show me. Okay, show me.
Read
and
it.
you must show me where it says initiated.
Read it.
Okay.
It's Muhammad who make it. Nobody. Show me. Show me who was practicing.
No, this hadith doesn't say he was the one that initiated it. You see?
No, show me. No, listen.
Show me
It
where
is you who said that Muhammad trying to fight it, but the fact
Yes.
Muhammad is promoting it. How he fight it?
I said face it out. Face.
What does that mean?
F-P-H-A-S-E.
What face it mean out? Face it out mean? What does that mean? Explain to me. I don't understand.
Let me spell it to you. Let me spell it to you.
No,
Probably
don't
you will
explain to
understand
me.
better.
Explain it to me. Explain it to
No,
me.
no, no, no. Wait.
What
Because
Muhammad is trying to
you
do
misheard me.
here? What Muhammad is trying to do here?
You misheard me. That's why you got me wrong.
No problem.
I
Forget
didn't
about
say
that
fight
word.
it
Forget
out. I
about
said
that word.
face it
Explain
out.
it. Explain it so we cannot be confused. What Muhammad trying to do?
Let me explain.
Uh-huh.
So the word I use there is not fight it. It says something out. You see, as the Muslim gate
Are you using the
becomes
internet of the
stronger,
neighbors? Are you using the internet of the neighbors? I cannot hear you. Your voice keep cutting. Start from the beginning. What Muhammad is doing here now? Go ahead.
to face it out, which means
How he face it out if he is promoting it out?
wait. Psychologically, you don't cut something. They're going to be
So I
effect.
don't cut something by promoting it. Guys, look at this.
Cold talk.
Look
No,
at this.
it's not promoting. No.
Secondly, no. They came to
That's
him and they
psychology.
asked him, no,
You
it
don't
is
under-
him. Look, just to show everybody how ignorant, stupid
You
you
don't
are.
understand human
Read the
psychology.
hadith. Read the hadith. It says it clearly.
You don't
they
understand
wanted
human
the
psychology
opposite.
at
No,
all.
they wanted to abs opposite. They came to Muhammad. You see, guys, he just lied. He said he is trying to efface it. In fact, no. They came to him asking him, saying, we don't want, can we be castrated? He says, no, you cannot. In fact, he allowed him to go and rent women. Read it. So he is the one who started this business.
Again, you are committing a fallacy. Can I explain the fallacy?
Read it. Does it say they came to him? They asked
They
him.
came. Wait.
Is it true? Is it true? Read the title. It says here, they came for him, asking for castrated. Can we
They
get
say
castrated?
we had nothing.
Ismail.
Wait. Can I come in because this is not becoming chaotic?
Read the text.
Hold on, Lena, please.
So the text shows that those men had no means to get married, right? Right?
They have no means to get married. So how they can?
Right.
So how they can do muta? They can.
Thank you.
How they can do muta? They have money for muta, but they don't have money to marry.
Wait.
Where it says they have no means to get
Fact-
married.
wait.
Where it says they have no means to get married. Show me where it says that.
Read it.
Where it says they have no means to get married.
We used to participate in the with us. Yeah. Either they had no means.
So they said to him, the solution, they gave him a solution. Abdul, even your voice, you Muslim, you use the internet of the neighbors always. It says, shall we get ourselves castrated? They gave him the answer. They gave him the solution. He said, no, don't do that. Go and rent
Is
women.
that a solution? Is that a solution?
Yes, this is what they
Is
said
that
to
a
him.
solution?
They did not ask him to rent women.
Wait,
You
no.
said to me, he's trying to.
Castration is
Abdul,
evil.
you said
Castration
he
is
is
evil.
trying.
Wait.
Abdul, potato.
Castration is
You
evil.
Translation is what?
Castration is evil. Castration of men is evil. Are you castrated?
By the way, here does not mean to cut the
no.
Abdul, you are a potato. No, potato. You are reading the stupid translation. Here it says, and nastaqsi, which means we don't have sex. They are not asking you to cut their penis. Shut up. You stupid Abdul. You can read the interpretation of the hadith. You can read the interpretation of the hadith. It doesn't say we cut our penises. Nastaqsi is about not to have sex. Nastaqsi, which means we don't do it. This is not about cutting penis. The translation, he says castrated. No, they did not. And this is not what they're asking for. Nobody will cut his penis voluntarily. Trust me, no man would do that. So they are saying to him, shall we nastaqsi, which means we stop, we don't do sex? He said, no, go and rent women.
Hello. Do you know what it means to get castrated? It's not only about cutting.
This is not about castrated, my friend. Listen. Stupid. Don't be stupid.
Oh my goodness.
This is not about cutting the penis literally. It says nastaqsi, which means we don't have sex.
What did you read in the hadith you brought?
You know what?
Did you read there?
I will go with you for the sake of argument. Let us say they said to him, we want to do castrated literally. So what is the solution now? Go rent women? I thought they don't have
Thank
need.
you. So
he said to
so
them,
can
look,
I explain?
So guys,
This is the
so
problem.
Muhammad now, he said
This
to
is
them,
the
no,
problem.
Muhammad, he can say, go and get
This is
married.
not chaotic.
Go and get married.
Can I
He did
explain?
not say go to get married. He says go and rent women.
Can I explain? Can I explain?
Explain renting women? Go ahead.
Hello? Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You see, what you are doing is you are using smoke screen. You are all over the place. So again, I have explained the rationality behind it. You don't have to accept it. Fine. If you don't accept it, that's fine. So can I go to my point now to explain to you why Jesus was a Muslim?
No.
Now?
Here we go. We are talking about Jesus was Muslim.
oh.
Did Jesus allow? Did Jesus says to them the opposite? Jesus said to them to go and not to get married. He says it's better if you don't get married. Muhammad instead, he said to them, go and rent women. So if Jesus is a Muslim, he should practice the same thing. Your prophet did totally the opposite. He encouraged them. Listen. Monk in Christianity, just to show you how stupid you are. Castrated here is not about cutting the penis. The monks, they don't cut their penis. Listen, you can. The monks, they don't cut their penis. They don't get married only. This is what nastaqsi mean. And here, your prophet, he taught the opposite. Jesus blessed those who don't get married to serve the Lord. But you can add. I want you to explain to people. I want you to explain to me.
Number one,
and to the people here,
number one,
what is the ethic behind?
Number one,
what is the ethic? What is the ethic? What is the ethic behind renting women? The mic is yours.
Thank you. First of all, you are assuming for me that I think everything in your gospel is actually correct, which is not true.
This is not the question. This is not the question. You're trying to change topic. Secondly, you cannot assume. You cannot shut up. You cannot assume. You cannot assume that my Bible is correct because you have to. Because the Quran says my Bible is correct. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that the Quran confirms my Bible?
Can I speak?
You can, but
where do you say everything is?
Why you are changing
the topic? Where do you say everything is
confirmed? You said, I assume.
Where do you say everything is confirmed?
I don't assume anything. You are a donkey. You are Abdul. You believe that God, he will give you an endless penis. So I'm not talking to you as a human being. I'm talking to you as a creature. Listen to me carefully. What is the ethic behind Muhammad commanding you to rent women? The mic is yours.
Again, so let me come in. Number one, you are lying for saying rent. There is no word rent there. Secondly, I have explained the rationality behind it, which is better than fornication, which is better than going to the prostitute. So it was a means to phase out that practice, which he was not the one that even
What is a prostitute? What is a prostitute? What is a prostitute?
Can I go back to my point?
What is a prostitute? Well, this is the prostitution. Guys, he is fighting prostitution, but he just did prostitution because you just say,
can I tell you the differences? Can I tell you the differences? Can I tell you the differences now?
No, there's no differences. This is prostitution. You go to a woman. You go to a woman. You pay her for sex.
Let me tell you.
If you pay,
let me tell you the differences.
Do you pay this woman?
Tell you.
Do you pay?
This is the problem.
Do you pay this woman?
This is the problem.
Do you pay this woman for
exchange?
Do you pay?
Dowry.
Shut up. Do you pay?
Give dowry.
Listen,
you give dowry.
Listen. Do you pay this woman for exchange of sex? Yes or no?
Can I answer the question? Because they keep interrupting me.
But don't change the topic. Do you pay this woman exchange for sex?
The money given is for dowry.
This is not the worry. This is not the worry.
Yeah.
This is not the worry. The
worry.
It's for dowry. No. This is okay. Show me where it says. Okay, hold on. In the front of everybody, if you can show me
the money you are given is for sex.
If you can show me where it says dowry, you are the winner. Go ahead.
So number one, you cannot show me either that say, okay, the money you are paying is for sex. You can't show me either.
Don't change topic. Number one. Can I finish? Show me where it says dowry. I want to see it. Go ahead. And you are going to be the winner.
Again, the implication tells us that it is not money that you just pay for sex, right? Because
I'm asking you, you said this is dowry. Listen, don't change topic. Abdul, what's wrong with you? Are you a man or a kid?
Goodness.
I'm asking you. You said it's a dowry.
Oh my goodness.
Can you show me where it says this is a dowry?
That's the problem.
Can you show me where it says it's a dowry?
Show me where it says for sex either. Show me where it says
It
for sex
says for
either. Show me.
exchange of. Okay, hold on, guys. I will show you. Here we go. Okay.
Show me. Okay, where it says, okay, the money you're
Hold
paying
on,
is only
hold
for
on.
sex. Show
Okay,
me.
okay, hold on. You want to show you? I will make you read it too. Here, okay. There we go. Here we go. I'll put for you on the screen, and I will make you read it. All right. Read with me. In the front of everybody. In the front of
It's the
what?
same hadith. Should I read it?
Hold on.
It's the same hadith.
Hold on. Abdul, here
Show
we
me
go.
the hadith.
Okay, Abdul, here we go. This is your Muslim website explaining.
Wait.
Shut up.
No,
This is your
this is the
Muslim
problem. This is
website.
the problem. Show me hadith.
This is.
No,
I will show you the hadith. I show you the hadith. I show you the hadith. You
Show me
refuse
the
to read.
hadith. No.
I show you the
Don't take me
hadith.
to
You
any
refuse
side.
to read it.
Don't
Now read
take me
it.
to any
Doesn't
side.
say. Read with me.
This is the problem.
Let me.
You are-
Okay,
you are
hold on.
taking me
You
to a
can't
Shia
talk at the same time. Okay, hold on. Shut up.
I
Shut
am
up.
Sunni.
Potato. I don't know. People who speak to me from certain country in Africa, they are like a radio. Guys, does it say? In some work, a special term is applied. A woman who participate in muta, mustajara, in Arabic mustajara, or rented women. Muta is considered a kind of rental. I will give you the mic. This is your Muslim website explaining, and it says, and the basic, because the general man basic of this aim in this kind of marriage is sexual enjoyment of the women. In return of this enjoyment, the women, she receives certain amount of money or a property. You coward liar, you say to me, this is not a prostitution? If this is not prostitution, so what is a prostitution? Huh? The mic is yours. Now you can talk.
I asked for an hadith or the Quran. You went and brought me a website.
This is your
Who told
Muslim.
you that
This
I
is
just
your
follow any
Muslim.
website?
This is
Wait.
okay.
Oh.
Okay. Here we go. We go to the. Shut up.
That's
Here we go. We go to the hadith. Here we go, guys. You show me a hadith. You go to a website. Okay, we show you the hadith. You refuse to read it. Let us show you more hadith. Here we go. Shut up, potato. Here we go. How many days you can rent a woman? Is that your prophet talking? The mic is yours. And by the way, the word marriage is not mentioned there. This false translation. Go ahead. Go. Read it.
If the man and woman agree to marry temporarily, their marriage, you see, their marriage should last for 3 nights.
Stupid. I told you, nowhere in Arabic it says marriage. It says any man wanna sleep with the women. Ishra. Read. You see, ishra. So you are stupid, ignorant. You do not know even how to read. There's no word marriage there. This is your false translation. The mic is yours. Go. Does it say in the front of you?
I just read
Does
the
it
text.
say? Does it say
just-
in the front
wait,
of you?
wait.
Does it say
Give us the
fa'ishra?
translation.
Doesn't say.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't say. Here we go. This is the
This is the
translation.
problem.
Does it
This
say
is the
fa'ishra?
problem.
Does it say fa'ishra?
This is the problem. You just show the text now, the English text.
I'm showing.
And
I'm
the
showing.
English text
No.
doesn't
I'm
support
showing.
you.
I'm showing both to show you, you
Okay.
Muslim, that you are a
And it says
a bunch of liars.
says
The
they are
word
married.
marriage is not there.
What is the word for marriage? What is the word for marriage?
Zawaj. Zawaj.
No, that's not the only one used for it.
Okay. What is the second word? Give me the second word.
Huh?
Huh? Give me the second word. I said zawaj. You said no.
Is
There's
there
more.
in the text?
Give me the second
Yes,
word.
is there in the
Give me
text?
the word is here. Give
Is
me
there in the text?
the word we can find here. Go ahead. Give it to me.
Is there in the text?
Give me the word we can
Yes, it's in
find
the
here
text.
for marriage. Give me the word we can find here for marriage. Go ahead.
Which one did you bring? Which one did you bring in the hadith now? Which one did you bring?
In the,
Show me which one.
okay, in the Arabic here, which one the word is marriage? Can you show me? Where is the word marriage? Tell me which
I'll
one.
show you now.
Tell me which one. Here we go. I'm showing you the Arabic in full. Which one of those words is word marriage? What's wrong with you? You can't show me? Are you calling a friend? Abdul, you still alive?
Hello.
Which
Hello.
one?
Can you hear me?
Which one? Yeah, I hear you. Which one of
Hey,
those here
hello.
is marriage? Which one?
Again, the word zawaj is not only me. It's not only used for marriage.
Which
There's another
one?
one that's
Where is
used
the word
for
marriage in
marriage.
the Arabic text? Which
Again,
one? Shut up.
Again,
Shut.
you see, the
Show me.
problem.
Which one?
Wait.
Just shut up. I don't have time for kids. Potato, I gave you time more than we deserve. I lost my voice. You see the hypocrite? First he said dawari. I said, where is the word dawari? What dawari? It's a wages. The Quran says ujurahun. The Quran says ujurahun. Wages. This is your filthy Quran. Not only the hadith. Ujurahun. Pay them their wages. You see the word ajr? Ajr in the Quran. What ajr mean? Wages. All of those. Wages. Here we go. فَآتُهُنَّ أُجُرَهُنَّ. Go and do mut'a. This is chapter 4, verse 24, you potato. So I ask you, where is the word marriage? It's not there. You said I'm lying. I showed you the Islamic explanation for the story. Admin, this one who was posting those things in Discord, block him. See how you can do it. In some work, special term applied to women who participate in mut'a. So Muhammad, he commanded the Muslim to do mut'a. This guy, he want to prove to me that Jesus is Muslim. Christians, did Jesus taught you to do mut'a? Or Jesus says to you totally the opposite? Can a Christian man rent a woman? I mean, look at this. This guy, he can rent his mother. This guy, he allow his mother and his wife to give her boobs, breastfeeding for adult. Sex with the children, sex with donkeys, sex with animals, sex with boys. And the sexual maniac fantasy of Muhammad never end. And now he allowed them to rent women. What kind of decency this cult is? The men, they came to him, they said, should we like not to do it, concentrated? But they don't mean it physically. And you can, if you don't believe me, by the way, there's books explain this hadith. They are not asking to cut their penis, no. They are saying we should stay away from it. This is what the word nastakhsi mean. They are not saying why those men, they want to cut their penis. They are horny. Nobody will do that. Who in the world will do that to himself? So they said to him, should we not have sex? He said, no, go rent women. Go rent women. Just take some money and rent women. And now you see, it is a rental. It's in the front of you. And this coward, he says to me, show me the hadith. We show him the hadith. He says, it says marriage. I said, no, it doesn't say marriage. He challenged me. I said, okay, show it to me. Where is the word marriage? Can you show me the word marriage? He refused to show me. He have just some point to make, but he have nothing to answer. Go ahead, Ismail. I will give you last chance. Can you show me the word marriage before we let you go?
Why did you mute me? The
Because you
translation you
don't.
brought
Because you
already
don't let
tells
me.
us.
Because you
The
never
translation you
answer.
brought.
Because you never answer
The
anything.
translation you brought.
You never
The
answer. You
translation you
never
brought.
answer. I gave you. I'm talking to you for the last 30 minutes. You never answer a question. Can you show me the word marriage here?
The translation you brought already shows
Can you
us.
show me the word marriage?
You brought.
Can
Show
you?
us the translation there. Show us the translation.
It's not there. Here we go. It's not there.
It's there. Look at it. I'm seeing it. It's
Yeah.
there.
This is your false translation.
there.
It's not there. It's not there.
No. It's
Okay.
there.
Okay. I will do this. I will do this. Okay. Hold on. I will do this. I will do this in front of everybody. I will do this in front of everybody. I will post this website, this link. I will open. It's exactly the same hadith in Arabic, and I will use Google Translation. Is that fair, guys? And then whatever Google Translation show us, we will go with it. What do you think? Or actually, I can do this.
Hello?
Hold on, I can do this.
Hello?
Hold on. Here we go. I can do this. Here we go. Watch with me. Watch. This website here, we have an option. We can translate what we highlight. Read with me. Do you see a translation? Here we go. Guys, if a man and a woman agree, then they should live together for 3 nights between them. If they like to join each other or they like to let them go or stay together, they can stay. Translation is not too much accurate, but I will fix it. If a man and a woman agree to F each other for 3 nights and 3 days, they can do it. And if they like to increase, they can increase. If they like to decrease, they can decrease. This is what it says. What is the word marriage?
Hello?
Just shut
Can I
up.
speak?
Get
Hello?
out of here, potato. Just get out of here. You cannot debate a liar. Nobody can debate a liar. Of followers of renting women, God. What they call them in Japan? Somebody help me. What they call them? When the Japanese, they occupied China and Korea, they forced girls to do prostitution. What they call them? Geisha. This is the religion of Geisha. You know what? From now on, we say Geisha Muhammad. Geisha? Geisha or Geisha? Geisha. Geisha Muhammad. And they want to prove to you that Jesus is a Muslim. When everything this garbage cult stand for is totally satanic. Go ahead, Lena. What do you want to say to us?
No, I just want to say thank you, Christian Prince, for your words and for the kindness you show people sometimes. But you have to be rough with them because I feel sorry for them. They can't read the Quran because they are not Arabic speakers. So thank you for showing the world about these things, the reality. In Jesus' name, I hope your life being good every time. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. God bless you. And I'm not nice to them. You know? I'm not. I can't be nice with the wicked people. The Lord, he says, peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked men. No peace. Those people are following the devil. The devil live in their skin. They are devilish people. He don't care of all the garbage his God. He want to make Jesus look like a Muslim. He called me when he proved to me that Jesus is a Muslim. In 2 seconds, we demolished him. And he wanted to change the topic as fast as he can, because that will not serve the purpose. Well, if Jesus is a Muslim, then how come even your God don't even have a spirit? Your God is Allah, is not even a spirit. You assume that I accept everything in your Bible. Who cares if you accept or not? You are just a potato, child molester. However, we have your stupid prophet He said he accept everything in our Bible. Not only that, your prophet, he even took an oath in it. I mean, do you see how hypocrite he is? He took an oath. Do you see the potato Muhammad? Taken an oath. He said to them, bring me the Torah. Then the Torah was brought to him. Then he would draw the cushion from beneath him. Look how Muhammad showing too much respect to the Torah. Hypocrite man. Trying to convince the Jews that he believed in their book. He placed the Torah on it saying, I believe in thee and him who revealed thee. Was Muhammad witnessing for a corrupted book? Potato. So when they say to you, we don't accept your book, liars, your Quran confirm. I don't care if you accept or not. It's an insult for me if you accept my book, actually. We don't accept the Quran. We don't accept a single word. Nobody knows even who said those words. You Muslims don't even have a single manuscript of what Muhammad said. And we have a proof that there is many people that were making Quran, including the story of satanic verses, including the story of the best of the creators, which is a man whose name is Abdullah ibn Sarh. He is the brother of Uthman. He is the one who said this sentence. So blessed be Allah, the best of the creators, Muhammad, he said to him, put it there. This man is a scribe of Muhammad. He said to him, prophet, said, but what? He said, but what you just said. He said, but I am the one who said this. He said, it came to me as it came to you. Look at the faith in Muhammad. And this guy, he left Islam and became a Christian. Do you see the coward? The guy, he just said, so blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. And now because of this guy, Quran have a problem, because how they claim that they are monotheist and Quran teach many creators. If a Muslim will say, well, Allah compare himself, like, don't you create like a bicycle, computer? False. Creation in the meaning of religion is about creation of life. How we can prove that? From the stupid Quran itself. You worship the one who can make a fly at least. If he cannot, he is not worthy. And remember, Muslims, according to the Quran, Jesus, he created from the mud the bird and he breathed into it. In chapter 22, verse number 73, Allah said to them, you worship those beside Allah who cannot even create a fly. So the word creation is about creating a life. Same in the verse before it, because he was talking about creating the babies. When I say he is the best of the creators, that means he is the best of the creators of the babies. How many are they, the one who create the babies? Let us see, maybe we have another Muslim. Go ahead, W. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Hello?
Hello?
Are you going to talk?
Can you,
Huh?
I'm using the internet of my neighbor. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I understand. Well, your prophet, he used the neighbor's internet, water, and money, and he steal them. You know that.
I want to rebuke Ishmaila. If he was a real Muslim, he would be named Ishmael.
Okay. What Ishmael mean? Are you a Muslim yourself?
Alhamdulillah.
So what Ishmael mean? Are you searching Google?
No.
So what Ishmael mean?
I want to rebuke Ishmaila.
No problem. Can you tell me what Ishmael mean?
Bring this man in here. He's not a real Muslim.
Okay, you are the real Muslim. No problem. What Ishmael mean?
You can ask us both this question, and you will see for yourself who is the real Muslim.
But he is not here now. He is, you know, is in the bye-bye. So what does Ishmael mean? Hello?
Wait,
Searching Google?
wait.
Okay, I'm waiting.
You have to give me some time.
For what?
I need I need to look in scripture. Wait.
You need what?
I need to look in the Quran. I need to look in the Quran. Wait.
In the Quran it says to you what Ishmael mean?
Excuse me, this guy is not a Muslim. He's playing around.
Oh, okay.
Telling you, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Do we have any Muhammadan? Block him, please. Add him to the ban list. Do we have any Muhammadan? All the names is in the Quran, they do not know what they mean. Ishmael, Israel, Mikael, Jabriel, they don't know. Because all is a theft. Islam is a counterfeit. At least the Chinese, when they make a counterfeit, they knew what they are counting. Muhammad, he take the name, he didn't know what they mean. Gabriel, okay, what Gabriel mean? Even he changed the name. Gabriel became Jibrail. Even they have very funny names, by the way. As an example, there's an angel, his name is Futros. I mean, if you read the story of Futros, you would die laughing. Futros, he is an angel who committed a crime against Allah. So Allah, he said to him, Futros, what I should do to you? Punish you in the day of judgment or punish you now? He said, please Allah, punish me now, not day of judgment. No, 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 fire, please. So Allah, he broke his wings, and he threw him in an island, Hawaii. And then one day, the angel Futros, I mean, look at the name Futros. What the heck does that mean? So he heard noise in the sky. He looked up and he saw a lot of angels coming. He said, what happened? Did the day of judgment came? Speaking to the angels in the sky. The angels, they answer him. He can't fly, you know, his wings is broken. He's an island now taking, you know, bath, doing fishing. So they said to him, no, it's not day of judgment yet, but today a great day, because Prophet Muhammad, he have a grandson, and Allah sent the angels to shake his chair. Like, what the heck? And then the angel Futros, he said to them, please, 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 Allah, can I go with them so I can shake the bed of Al-Hussein? So Allah fixed his wings, and he sent him to shake the bed of Al-Hussein. Unbelievable. To shake the bed.
Hello. Sorry.
Yes, Noura, go ahead.
Sorry, speak. I will speak when you finish.
It's okay, it's okay. The story of Futros is almost done.
Okay. So I have some questions. So one question is about the Bible, and some questions is about what Christians do, like in the fast.
All right.
So
Yeah, you know, Noura, last time you asked me about fasting, and
yeah.
you know, you are an ex-Muslim, but you are too much concentrating on things which is you know, Jesus said, is not what go inside your mouth will make you good, what is come from your mouth. So fasting is just to train yourself how to control your desire. It's not about a requirement. It's about if you need it, you do it. And you can fast from anything if you want. It's just to practice. So you do not, this is not Islam. Christianity is not Islam. You left Islam, but you are still thinking about things in the Islamic way. So if you want to pray to Jesus, you not need to put your hand around your head or do it in any time. You can pray to Jesus. You are sitting now in your chair, you can pray to Jesus. You are going in the bus, you are going in the train. It doesn't matter what you are doing. God is always there. He hear you. So you keep focusing in things. This is what I notice about you from your questions. About things will not make you a better person. What make you a better person is to obey the Lord. Fasting, I can fast all day. And then they do all the opposite. As the Muslim they do. In fact, Islamic fasting is eating more. So fasting is a practice. How I can control my desire. Let us say a man, he have a desire for sex. He keeps thinking about it. Well, he have now a challenge. This is not food. This is not a movie. This is not a car. This is not a money. It's his desire. So now he fasts from food, but he cannot stop thinking about sex. So what's the point of the fasting? Nothing. So the fasting is when you hold yourself and able to fight your desire. You fail sometime, you succeed sometime. However, the important is when you know that what you do is sin, you fight it as much you can until you are able to overcome your sin. This is what the point of fasting is, to practice. It's like going to the gym. Why you go to the gym? To do sport, but the sport is not the purpose. It's not. The purpose is your health, correct?
Yeah.
So you run, you do some exercise, but not because you like it, really, as much it's because it's healthy for you. So that is about being healthy, and anything else is not important. So try to focus in something very important, not in the rituals or things which is not really what make you a good person. If I fast from eating, but I don't fast from doing sin, if there's any point? No. Okay. Go ahead. What do you want to say to me?
So first of all, a Muslim guy came to me and told me something that the Bible says, and it problems me a bit. So I opened my Bible and it says, και ο Ιησούς είπε προς αυτόν, τι με λέγεις αγαθόν, ουδής αγαθός, ημί εις ο Θεός. Basically, in Greek, this is in the Bible, and it says, why, sorry, give me a moment. Why are you calling me good?
No.
No one is good
No.
except
Okay.
God.
So this is Matthew. So why you are calling me good? Only God is good. But isn't Jesus says, I am the good shepherd? So what Jesus is saying, how you know I'm God? He's not saying to him, don't call me good. He's saying to him, why you call me? Do you know me? I am the good shepherd. Correct? Who is the good shepherd?
Sorry, can you repeat because I didn't hear you well.
Okay. When Jesus says, why you are calling me good, he is not saying I'm not good. He is saying the opposite. He's saying, why you are calling me? He's not saying why, or don't call me. Why you are calling me? Do you know who I am? And then Jesus said in John 10, I am the good shepherd, and my sheep they knew me. Who is the shepherd of the word? God. The one who came, why we called God the Father? Because he is our shepherd. All right? So Jesus is not saying, don't call me good. He is saying to him, why you call me good? And then Jesus says, I am the good shepherd. All right?
Yeah.
All right. So Jesus actually, in tons of places, Jesus, he said, I'm God. For only God is the good shepherd. There's nobody else. And that is Jesus. Yeah. And then Jesus, he said to them, who of you can, like, let's say, I don't know what the word in English, who of you can, like, prove me as a sinner? You know, I'm trying to find the word in English. So, who of you can bring a sin I did? Nobody was able to do so. Jesus is pure. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when a Muslim, why you don't invite this Muslim who tried to bring you those questions to talk to me? If he is a member of your family because you are an ex-Muslim, I will be happy. I will speak to him nice. I promise you.
No, it was just a stranger who sent me a message in Discord, and he asked me.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, but you know, my sister in Christ, always they would try to deceive you. And the first thing you ask yourself, the one who is saying that to you, shouldn't he explain to us why Christians think that Jesus is God? Is that because he's not good? Or because he is so good? I mean, look at this madness of this Islamic religion. We question Muhammad morality, simple ethic. A simple man will not do what Muhammad do. Muhammad is a pervert. And then when we come to Jesus, we are not questioning his morality. We are questioning how good as God he is. Do you notice different? When it's come to Jesus, like, who is this person? He's perfect, he's holy, he's amazing. He healed, he made the blind see, he never commits sin, as it says in John 8. He said to them, who of you can prove me as a sinner? So nobody can. And then in John, I think hold on, I forgot which verse actually. I'm getting old, sorry. But anyway, I think in John 8, yeah, it says he is the one who rebuked the sinners. The whole world sin. The Messiah. You cannot rebuke the whole world sin unless you are the Lord of the world. You cannot. Can I rebuke the whole world sin? I am a sinner too. I don't have the qualification to do so. Because in order to rebuke the whole world sin, I have to be out of it. And this is John 16, I think, yeah. 16:8, I think, 16:8, yeah. So, in order to rebuke the whole world sin, I have to be the good God. Because if I am of this world, and Jesus says, I am not of this world, I am from above. Is that true, Christian? Did he say so? Did Jesus say, I am not from this world? I am from above, and you are from below? Why we are from below? We are sinners. Why he is from above? Because he is the holy God. Why he is rebuking the world for their sin? Because he is the holy God, he is the good shepherd. So when a Muslim says, Jesus says, why you call me good? He is not saying, don't call me good. In fact, he confirmed by saying, I am the good shepherd. All right, sister?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I have a little bit more of questions if you have time.
Well, I'm going to leave soon, but maybe we can take one more question if you don't mind.
It's okay. I can ask you next time. But
That's all right.
I also want to tell something to everyone and you. So I want to say sorry about something. I think I did something stupid, and I'm not gonna say name. Basically, I was talking with a Muslim, okay, and this Muslim wanted to and asked me, why did I leave Islam? I told him why. I explained to him why. I told him that you talk about Christianity and everything you say about Jesus, and in the Bible you prove a lot of things. And basically, his friends did a video about it, and they cut things I said, and I don't remember if they judged you in that video. I still have that video, and I don't know, they posted it somewhere, and they say like lies about what I say, or they misunderstood what I said. So what they said is basically wrong, and I'm sorry, because now maybe they mistook what you say, or yeah, something like that.
They mistook what you said or what I said?
Both, because I told them something and they took a different way without proofs, and they even didn't show specific things I said about it.
Sister, listen, Don't worry about those people. The second you leave Islam, the devil and his kingdom will be all over you. So they can say as much. Let them come here and prove that what I say to you and what you said to me is wrong. Let us see. We apologize for what? Muhammad is a pervert. Is that wrong? Muhammad beat women. Is that wrong? Is that lie? Is that a lie? Muhammad he kidnapped women. Is that a lie? Muhammad he approved lying. Is that a lie? Muhammad he encouraged men to go after children. Is that a lie? Everything we say is there. So whatever they say to you, if they are brave, they can bring. They come to me, and we will discuss everything we said, and there's a reason for you to leave Islam. And let us see if they can refute it, but they cannot. Muslims always, they will do their best to frame a person. A Muslim woman, she called me once, and then in the chat she said, Christian Prince, he is not getting married because all Christian girls have AIDS. I said, I'm not going to do you. In fact, Muslims have AIDS. They are number one, sex tourists in the world. The Muslim, they cut the video. They says Christian Prince. He says Muslim women have AIDS. So this woman, the same woman, she said that Jesus, he played with his mother boobs. The Muslim, they cut the part and they say it was your prophet, in fact, who said to me, suckle me. So they play the part. I said to her, suckle her. So we know that Muslim, they always cut and duct tape. This is nothing new. They are hypocrite like their father, the devil. And in order to win an argument, they have to play games. But Christian Prince is here, and the one who can defeat him is more than welcome. All right? Don't let them make you feel sad. They will do that. They will try their best. If you become a Muslim again, you are the most wonderful person. You are the smartest in the world. Even though you believe that you will be a sex toy in the hand of a man you don't even know. And by the way, I don't know if you know that, a Muslim man will have orgasm for 70 years. 70 years. So if he have the 72 women are the lowest number. However, every one of the 72 women, she have 7 maids. And every one of the maids, she have 7 maids. And every one of the 7 maids of the maid, they have 7 maids. So we can end with millions of women in the house of a one man. If you calculate only, I don't know, I'm not good in mathematics, let me use my phone. If I calculate only, if you have only 72 women, 72 women, each woman, just the orgasm is 70 years. That means he will have the first woman he sleep with her, she have to wait 5,040 years before he sleep with her again. 5,000, listen. 5,000. So the Muslim, what they can say, man, you have the most garbage, stupid cult. The orgasm is 70 years. Why? Can't you make it 69? What about like 69 and 9 days? Or no, 70. He's stuck with numbers 773. So they are, if the orgasm alone is 70 years, how long we did not even calculate the number, the time for the sex. The orgasm alone is 70 years. For every woman, the total number is 5,040 years. So you go to see Zakir Naik in heaven. You knock at the door. Get some breath. First of all, I told you I'm busy. Come next year. You come next year after. Zakir Naik knock at his door. Get some breath. I told you I'm busy. Please come back later. I come 10 years after. Christian Prince, you are really an evil person. You can't leave me alone. I told you come later. What the heck? I come 20 years after. Zakir Naik cannot breathe. Christian Prince, later. Okay, what are you doing? I come 50 years after. 70 years the orgasm. This is religion. So we do not need even to discuss how stupid Islam is.